There is a verse which says, Nasti chennah kimayatamasti chennasti ko hata. There are two possibilities. One, that there is no God, and the other, that there is a God. Now suppose there is no God, and yet you believe that there is a God who is watching you. There will be no loss. What will be the benefit? The benefit is to prevent ourselves from committing sin, to prevent ourselves from doing wrong. There are two ways. One is your willpower is so strong that you desist. And the other is you fear there is a God who's watching and you will have to suffer the consequences. So the kind of people who have such strong willpower are always very few. And that is why the fear of God does help us from staying away, abstaining from sin. You see, in America, it is so hilarious. As I am driven around, I see the highway says speed limit 60. And people are driving up to 70, the cops say fine, but people are driving at 80. And all of a sudden you find that the whole traffic is slowed down. What's the reason? There's a cop's car there. When the cat is away, the mice will play. The moment the cat has come, all the mice are wary. So fear is always a beneficial element. However, when it comes to devotion that is inspired by fear is only the lowest kind of devotion. And our Vedic scriptures say that you need to go deeper. You don't worship God just out of fear that if I don't worship Him, then I'll go to hell. There was one Sufi saint called Sibli. He set fire on two sides of the mashal, the torch light, and he walked into the streets of Arabia shouting, "Dozhak aur vahisht ko aag laga do." The people said, "Dozhak aur vahisht ko aag laga do." Dozhak is hell and vahisht is heaven. So he said, "Burn heaven and hell." People were aghast. Such a great fakir, this saint, and he is announcing burn heaven and hell. He said people are worshipping Allah for two reasons. The first is fear of hell. If I don't worship Allah, then I'll go to Dozhak and I'll be in that inferno for the rest of eternity. And if I worship Allah, I'll go to heaven and there I'll enjoy so much. Burn both of these. You will then get selfless devotion. So the kind of devotion we want is not which is motivated by fear. We want the kind of devotion where we see the Lord as our own. He is my own and I worship Him because that is the nature of my soul. When we do that, we'll enter into a deep, loving relationship with Him. That will make us experience the sweetness of devotion.